Welcome to our short concept videos. We at Emerge managed to simplify complex concepts into bite-sized pieces for you all. Today, let us take a look into the depreciation tax benefit, or the tax shield as it is called, that is part of many professional finance courses like CMA, CPA, or even CA. So a depreciation tax shield is that which helps you to reduce the income tax outflow or the liability. It's actually a non-cash expenditure on which an assessee can claim a tax benefit. So a depreciation tax shield reduces your taxable income, thereby reducing the tax payable or liability to the government. In that sense, it's a non-cash expenditure on the other side. So where there is no cash outflow happening, this non-cash expense that is giving you the tax benefit can help improve the cash flow as well on one side. So this is the depreciation tax shield benefit that we're going to take a look into today. So how do we calculate the depreciation tax shield? We would take the depreciation expenses, which I said is a non-cash expenditure, and multiply the same with the applicable tax rate. So this would have been the actual tax that you would have to pay on the income had it not been allowed as a deduction. But because it's an allowable business expenditure, it is allowed as a deduction from your income, where it reduces your taxable income, thereby giving you the benefit of reducing the tax liability. So that's the simple concept that we are going to take a look into. Say for example, there is an equipment that you purchased for $100,000 which has a useful life of 5 years. Assuming we are depreciating it in straight line depreciation method, the annual depreciation for the same would be $20,000, which is what? A depreciation expenditure which will find place in your profit and loss account. Although this is a non-cash expenditure, there is no outflow of cash actually happening. This is actually allowed to reduce your income tax. That's all we need to look into here. So what is the tax that you would have to pay had this income not been reduced? On this $20,000, we would have to pay at 40%, which is $8,000. This $8,000 is the tax saving that we have been able to manage by taking this depreciation tax shield. So this $8,000 is the amount that you don't have to pay as taxes now, which otherwise you would have to. So that is the depreciation tax shield here for your understanding. Let me just take it a notch up. Let's just see what is the takeaway here. The depreciation tax shield is that income on which a business need not pay taxes. So what is the notch up here? How does it improve the cash flow? Say for example, there is an EBITDA of $50,000. As I said, there is a depreciation of $20,000. So which, as I said, goes to reduce your taxable income. Now the 50,000, when you reduce it by this 20,000 of depreciation, comes down to $30,000 only as taxable income. On this is what you have to pay the tax of 40%. So what is the tax on $30,000? It's 12,000. So the net income post taxes, net of taxes, is about only $18,000. But what do we do here? That amount of depreciation, which is not a cash outflow, we add it back to the net income to arrive at the net cash flow. This is the indirect method of trying to arrive at the cash flow, where we add back non-cash expenditure to the net income. So when I add that back, we come to a net cash flow of $38,000 as against a taxable income of $30,000. Note here, the $8,000 of tax saving that we had in the previous slide that I showed you is exactly by how much the net cash flow improves. So the net takeaway here is the net cash flow is increased by the amount of depreciation tax shield. So we have nailed down two concepts here. One is the depreciation tax shield, how it is beneficial and how it is calculated. And second, how this depreciation tax shield improves the net cash flow. So this is exactly how we break down some complex concepts into simple bite-sized pieces at Emerge Management Academy. So we are starting out with a CMA batch this 23rd May 2026. Go ahead and enroll yourself. Call us on the numbers that is available on the screen that you can see here. We handle both online and offline sessions. Offline sessions happen at our center in Chennai and Mumbai. Online sessions are available for everybody and anybody. All the very best for your exams.